Pencil, come here. I need you. Yeah, this is huge. I have a double desk. I have an art desk and I have my computer desk. So like I can spin around and I'm right in front of my desk. Yeah, I did this morning. I did that this morning. And it was from this model, right? So I basically was just doing this. Doing the eyes, doing the mouth, all that other stuff. And then I went and I did this one. After that, I went and I did this. And then I went and I did this. And I had to yell at myself to go to bed. I have to yell at myself to go to sleep. But I want to mess with him. I want to fix him up. And I'm still working on this. I'm still working with that piece. I hope you realize this happened. No, you need to behave yourself. You've been naughty today. I don't know what's up. If it's a full moon, then that explains it. Oh, there's no food up here. Right? This is not food. Look, see? Does that look like food? No, it's not. Okay. He thinks this is food. This. He thinks this is food. I'm like, okay. You're a silly little cat, you know? Okay, let me put this over here. I got my pencils and I want to just like... I'm gonna put him back, but I still gotta work on him. He was basically an attempt without having the brainstorm I had this morning. This was my first attempt, my serious attempt, right? And then I went and I did this. This morning I did that. And it's upside down because the sketchbook is too large. But that was second to this. That was second to that. So I basically have to learn how to be used to his face because of my hand issues. That's basically what I did with Ichigo. Same thing I did with Ichigo. I did this little bit of sketching of the eyes and the mouth and the yada yada yada. That's what I did with Ichigo. I'm surprised I get these out of my system. That's why I'm taking these pictures. That's why I'm taking the game pictures, so I could try to do these. Cause like, I like his face. I love the way he looks. I love his eyes and everything. When you're sketching somebody, it's always great to be actually pulled towards it, you know? Be pulled towards your subject matter. This type of sketchbook I could probably paint, but the problem is that because I did it in pencil, it's gonna alter the color when you put the color down. It's just gonna... pencil will alter the color. So if I had done it like with maybe like a pencil or marker, it might have been easier to do it in color. So he's gonna stay black and white because of that. He's gonna stay black and white. And I'm surprised I got this down. I'm surprised. But I do have to fix certain parts. I do have to fix it. My line work is weird. It's just the way it is. This is the first time I'm doing this on stream. Because a lot of the times my confidence is bad because, like I said, I'm left-handed, forced to use my right. I go through erasing, I go through, like, I get mad at myself. I go through all that shit. So even when I did take the pictures, I still had things to do with him. I may have to take some of this off of his face, because I think about too much. And I'm taking the plunge in doing this now. I'm taking the plunge in doing this now, because I'm usually nerve-wracked about doing it, because it's not gonna come out like, it's not gonna be like some professional artist who just, they do one line and they do all this stuff and there it is, the image. No, I have to blood, sweat, and tears when I freaking do art. It's like, no, I hate that. No, it's not right. No, that doesn't work. Why did I do it this way? Why did I do it that way? I might have to take some of that off his face, because it's a little weird. This is an eraser. I don't have a mechanical eraser. I don't think I've ever had one. But this is a pencil. The pencil eraser. I usually would get this, but where I am, it's hard to find them. Because it would make it easier just to, you don't have to get some other tool. And if you don't have that, there's always the tint brush, right? Same thing. Tint brush. I have so many of them, I use them for art. But I love his face. He's just so cool. He's so cool. I'm not into Dante because it's popular. I'm into Dante because when 3 came out, that game helped me through so much aggravation, stress, anxiety, PTSD, horrible marriage. So yeah, I am drawn to this guy for that reason. He's helped me through all that shit. He's helped me relax. He's helped me forget. He's helped me forget about a lot of hurtful things, and he helped me forget about arguments that were ridiculous anyways. Negativity that walked through the door, because he was never happy about anything. I get up, even if I'm like in the lowest financial situation of my life, I always wake up with a good type of mindset. He'd wake up and you're like, okay, I need to hide from this guy because he's just ridiculous. That's why it didn't work. That's why I'm not with him. He was too narcissistic, he was too abusive, and you cannot be empath and be around somebody like that. It just doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. No matter what. I tried. I think 15 years is enough to try with somebody. More than it should be. I have to fix it because the brow goes up into the hair. I was just like on this weird mental tangent crap this morning. I just want to take some of this out because I don't like the lines. And some of the erasing is there, but you can't see it on the camera. I know he should have like a little bit of peach fuzz on the face, but I think he looks a lot better without it. I don't know. That's just me. I think he looks a lot better without the hair. The facial hair. I'm weird. I already know it and accept it. I know I'm weird. But I do want to try to pick up. I used to do digital when I was 13. I used to do digital art. I have the sketchbook. It's just the stress has been like totally wiping me out. So I haven't had the chance to like hook it up to my computer. I don't even know if I can hook it up to Streamlabs. I don't know how to do it right. So that's why I haven't been streaming digital art. I could do that if I want it. It's not gonna be like really high end at the beginning because I'm rusty, but I just haven't had the chance to do it. It's just I've been dealing with a lot of stress of settling into a new place and having to change things and be on top of things. I haven't even gone to a lot of the doctor appointments I need to go to medically, you know, like medical stuff. I still have to do that. I gotta take the cat to the vet next month. I gotta do that. Because I gotta make sure he's not having any kind of issue. He is old. And I'm doing this for the first time. And I'm like this. I was more calm doing the diamond stuff. I was less nervous with the diamond stuff. Yeah. I was less nervous about it. I don't know. Because I'm concerned that it's not gonna be to anyone's liking. Well, I'm sorry. I'm left-handed, forced to use my right hand. It's not gonna be glorious. I'm just letting you know. It's not gonna be glorious. And I probably could do this with my other hand. My brain is just weird. It takes me a little longer to grasp it. And I don't know if it's good or bad, I just do it, you know? Unless somebody says otherwise. Oh, this is nice. Oh, okay, cool. But I'm my worst critic. So even if I look at it and everyone else is saying, yeah, this looks cool, I'm like, nah, I gotta do this. I don't like the way that looks. No, that's not right. No, 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 no. I'm torturing myself to death. Even when people tell me it looks okay, I'm torturing myself. And I'm just using this. Even though I have like a million pencils. I'm just using that one pencil. And all the pencils I have I could be using. I'm stubborn. No BH, no FH, you know. Whatever you want to do that. The numbers of the pencils, you know. I don't do it that way. If I did, I wouldn't be able to focus because of my ADD, so. Too much shit. You know, you have to memorize, like, okay, this is the softest of the pencils, this is the hardest of the pencils, and my mind is like squirrel. It's kind of hard to remember that. You know. My mind is like squirrel. I can't do things. I can't even do that with colors, man. I don't make anything overbearing than it needs to be when it comes to art. Just do it. No, I have not done sketching on stream. I'm just going with it because if I don't break the fear, I never will. It's more or less fear. It's fear. I'm afraid. Because people are so hypercritical about everything you do, how you look, how you dress. Of course I didn't want to sketch online. Because I knew somebody was going to be judgmental and make me feel bad about it. She sketches terribly. Yeah, you would too if you were using the hand you weren't born to write with. I'm just trying to like fix a few things. Even if it's not correct. I don't care, my proportions are all weird anyways. So I gotta do this. So I can figure out where to do this correctly. I gotta do shit like that. I'm not using graphs, I'm not using rulers, I'm freehanding here. I have rulers though. I just want to fix the chin because I think it's a little odd. And I see it that way, but it's probably no big deal. Just gonna bring it down a little. Ichigo has a longer chin than he does. I'm just gonna do this to see if I can bring it down just a little bit. Fix that little area. Because I was just going on some tangent stuff, right? Just fix that right there. Take this off. See how that looks. That works. I love his face. I don't know. I like the way he looks. Same thing with Ichigo. I like Ichigo's face too. I like his face. The main protagonist from I think his Demon Slayer has a pretty cool look to him too. I like his look. But I like these guys more. Yeah, I did sit down and watch some of it. I think it's pretty cool. I haven't seen anything that cool in quite a while, so I like it. I think it's interesting. I like the story and the art. And the silliness is awesome. So yeah, I do like it. This is just so I can fix the chin a little. A little bit. It might be a little off because of my damn eyes and my hands. It's gonna be off. There's nothing I can do about that. And you know what sucks? I wish I could remember the teacher who did that to me so I can have a nice little conversation with her and say, yeah, because of you, I can't be a detail junkie. Because I would have been. Super religious too. I think it might have been just the whole, well, if you're left-handed, you must be Damien kind of crap. God, I hate that stuff. Just because you're left-handed doesn't mean you're like the spawn of the devil. I mean, seriously, people. Come on. If I was the spawn of the devil, I'd be famous, wouldn't I? Or something? Wouldn't that be the case? Jeez, people. Yeah, freaking break. You know, when I was a metalhead, I've been told so many times I was gonna go to hell. And I'm not even that kind of person. I'm not even that kind of person. Animals like me. I don't think I'm going to hell. Give me a break. I gotta fix this, so I'm kind of doing a little shade thing here. Yes, I'm actually sketching Dante live. Because if I don't push myself, I'm gonna be hiding offline. And scared to do it. So I'm doing it. Whether it's good looking or not, I don't care anymore. I gotta fix this part because I don't like it. Doing this with this kind of pencil. I have the pencils, but I don't know. I just feel comfortable using this. Don't need any fancy stuff. I used to do like I used to do artwork with the regular number 2 pencils. I didn't have any fancy stuff. Let's just, you know, that's just extra. That's just extra stuff. And believe me, if it were up to me, I would be playing the Devil May Cry soundtrack or the game or the anime, but if I do that, I'm gonna get muted. So, I can't. I did this while I was listening to the soundtrack this morning. Because at least I know that I'm not gonna get muted. So ridiculous. I mean, we used to exchange music on discs. I mean, what's the big deal? Thanks, Lars. It's your fault. I'm just fixing up the collar. This is a jump for me because I don't do these online. I don't do this online. I'm always nerve-wracked about it. And then I said, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking pick it up and do it. I'm a little off on this because I couldn't see it. Couldn't see it too well on the model. I couldn't really make out this part of it. Couldn't see it. So yeah, it's basically from this. No tracing. Just basically looked at it and did it. I think his nose is a little too big, but that's besides the point. I think that his nose in that part is a little too big. But that's just my opinion. So I tried to make it a little less big. A little less big. Okay. So I'm just having fun with this. And this is a huge sketchbook, boy. I could paint on this too if I wanted. I should have done it in color pencil so that way I could have painted it, but it's too late for that now. Let me fix this part. I don't like that. See what I'm saying? Some people, they just like, they do the line, boom! I can't do that. I wish. I don't know if I can pull it off with my left hand. Try. Yeah, see, I got a little geared off there. They're already geared off. Yeah, I'm nervous. I'll fix this because that's needed. It's rare that I do both hands too. I want to take some of this extra stuff off of it. No speed up camera where you see them going like this and yada yada. That takes forever. They just speed it up. What I'm doing takes forever. Let me take that off the hair. Take that off the hair. See if I can do this. Take that off the hair. Let you do like bits and pieces of detail. So I'm using both hands. slow motion, folks. I'm not speeding up anything. See if I get a little bit not too much. I'm trying to take out the erasing I did because I don't want it. Where's that little thing? Nobody likes to do freehand anymore, like pencil sketching anymore. A lot of it is like, which I like. I do like digital art. I don't see too many people doing sketch with pencils and stuff anymore. I'm seeing a lot of cool digital stuff. I mean, digital, it's easy to cheat with that. You can cheat with that. I don't like the cheating aspect. All you have to do is like just bring his image onto the digital sketch pad, or take this and put it on the digital sketch pad and just outline it like you would if you were doing a stencil for a tattoo. That's the only iffy thing about digital sketch for me. I don't like to do things that way. Hey, welcome back, Raven. Look what I'm doing. Let's see. Trying to fix him. Yeah, first time I'm actually trying to work on my sketch on stream. Because I've never done that before. I'm nerve-wracked too. Actually. I'm nerve-wracked like crazy. Let's see. Do I have that other one? In my polka dot bag. Yeah, this one. No, that's too dark. That's too dark. Look at that one. This one, maybe. I have a tattoo pen. Don't ask. I don't know why I have it. I don't know. I thought it would be fun to play with it. I have an L wrench in here in case I need it. Oh, jeez. Hey, Rave. Wait, on my phone? What do you mean? What's on my phone? I'm not connected to voice Discord because the music and it wouldn't work and I wouldn't be able to hear. So I don't have it connected. It's easier when I'm gaming to connect it. Oh man, and I'm using my webcam. I always talk to myself and if anyone's listening, but no, I was saying to you that I'm doing work on my sketch for the first time on stream. That's what I was saying, yeah, to you, because I saw that you came in and everything and you said you were back, so I was telling you that for the first time I am working on my sketch while streaming. And I'm nervous too, but that's besides the point. I am nervous. Like, very nervous. Very nervous. Oh, you are? Oh, neat. Well, what? Oh, you still got 7 more to go. Well, the whole the blue raspberry and all of that. Are you still gonna be dealing with that? Are you changing your mind or what? What's up? I'm doing freehand here. Sketching and bitching, I guess. I don't know. Is that a good way to call it? Sketching and bitching? Ah, okay. Cause like I said to you, I may just do it with hands. Ah, okay. I'm not familiar with it though. I don't think I'm familiar with it. I apologize that I don't know too much about it. I need to freaking I need to get my ass in gear and make emotes and stuff like that. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do it because everything with the settling and the all, it's just been wiping me the hell out. Seriously. It's like I need more caffeine. I don't drink enough caffeine. I gotta be careful not to drink too much. Oh god, it's a never ending thing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Neat. Oh man, you don't know how much I miss the Super NES. Oh man, I actually miss that. I miss that. I don't know, blowing the cartridge and loading it up, all of that, I miss it. I haven't played Mario in ages, dude. It's been ages since I played Mario. It's like, I have not played a Mario game in ages. Seriously. I'm trying to put some shade into this. No, I have never done a sketch on stream. This is the first time. This is my first time. And I'm nervous up the wahoo. So please don't freak me out. Because I am so freaking nervous. I'm trying not to be. I hope it can. I do know how to stream the Switch. It's just that when I was in the trailer, if I had streamed the Switch in the trailer, the poor little thing would have probably burst into flames and stuff. So I was not going to do that. It would have been like flaming and stuff. It's too hot in there. That thing gets hot, dude. It does. It gets hot. I know. I felt it. I don't have the new Switch though. I have the old one. The way we get temperatures, oh man, I don't want to chance that. So yeah, I hope it can. I hope your Streamlabs can handle it. And a lot of the things that I don't do is because I'm a little concerned about the same reason. I don't know how it's going to react to all of that because everything you put on Streamlabs puts a lot of pressure on your computer, no matter what. It's gonna do that. I wish I could have gotten the new Switch. I just can't. I can't afford it right now. Alright, let me get it. It's over here anyway. Yeah, and I carry this thing around. See? I have this cute little case for it. And I carry it around like a security blanket. But, yeah. See, I do have a Switch. It's just, I don't know if it would be a good idea to put it up. I don't know. I'm not sure. I have the old Switch. No worries. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for lurking. I can't wait to see what you're doing. And the whole thing, if you want me to still try to do that, I could try to see what I can come up with. If it's the same thing, or if you want to change it up, maybe. You know? I just have to, what we could do is we gotta pick a time where we could hang out in Discord and just like, kind of like talk about it. If you want to do that. I have to see what I'm going to do with it, because my brain is just weird sometimes. Well, let me see. Well, I could do it before my Tuesday. I could do it before my Tuesday stream for a little bit and just hang out. Or I could do it Monday. I could try to do it Monday. Monday, actually. Because anything important is not happening at that time, so yeah. Okay. We could let me try to see if I can pop into Discord on Monday. If not, I'll message you and I'll let you know. But I'll let you know when I'm going to be on, so we could just like chit chat and stuff. Cause I've never done a collaboration, so yeah, I'll talk to you on Monday and see. I still want to do that. I haven't forgotten. It's just life is driving me up the wall. Basically. So yeah, you definitely have a good night. Like I said, I appreciate your lurk, and thank you so much for all the times you've talked to me and hung out with me. And yeah, you know, I'll see you on Monday. We'll hang out Monday, because I haven't done that in a while anyways. And see what could we think of, because I think it'll be easier that way, and I could just maybe put the camera on or something and just mess around or something like that. Try it like that. Let me use this. So yeah, I'm doing this for the first time. Here. And I'm just messing around with his coat. Sometimes I do both hands. It really depends how I'm feeling. And my silly butt needs to come up with emotes and stuff. I cannot promise when I can do that, because life has just been driving me crazy, for real. Life has been driving me crazy. Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. We'll do a screen share if you want. And I'll get the sketchbook out and stuff. I don't mind that. If you feel comfortable with it, yeah, sure. Definite. Hopefully I don't get nerve-wracked. You know? Hopefully I don't get nerve-wracked. Because I tend to. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just like have my pad down like this and just like do it like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, yeah. Alright, man, you have a good night, and I'll see you Monday, okay? And like I said, if anything come up, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I don't think I have anything really going on, so we'll talk more about it then. Peace out, man. I'm trying to get my motor skill back on my left hand, because seriously. Yeah, I am working on a sketch of Dante that I did. Yes. I think I finally got the gist of his face. Yes, this is the first time I'm doing it. I was doing a diamond painting, but I decided to take the leap of faith. Hopefully I don't drive anyone crazy with my mistakes. Yes, cat, you're driving me crazy today. I know. Let me fix this collar. Bring out some of that. A little. What do you want now, sir? Male cats are always demanding and bossy. It's just a fact of life. Alright, just try to make this more natural. I'm not gonna put hair on his face though. I don't know. I like him the way it is. Right, let me do something here. I went on a tangent from 2 to like 9 o'clock mountain time sketching him. It was just kind of like one of those weird things. And I'm doing more to it. And no, I've never done this before. Usually I'm very nerve-wracked about it. Because I don't usually do sketch on stream. I usually would do painting. This is the first time I'm doing this. And I'm all nerve-wracked about it. Let's try to fix that. And this is freehand sketching too. But I use this as the bottle. That's why I take the pictures. So, because I'm trying to learn the way his face works. So, I was basically doing this from, you know, like 2 to like 9. I started out doing this. I was kind of like practicing the face and stuff. Then I just went and did this off of memory. If you can see that, because it's hard to see it, but I did this off of memory. And then I was like, alright, since I did this one, I want to try to see if I can model that. And then I went and I did this. So I was like, okay, why not? Why not? That's what I did all morning. Listening to Devil May Cry. And I can't play it on here because I'll get muted. So, it's just kind of dumb. Trying to fix this part of his neck. Just a regular this. That's what I'm using. I know there's certain areas that could have been better. But like I said, when I start art, it's raw as you can get. It's raw. I go through a lot of mistakes before I get it down. Before I get it to look like... And this was just basically... This was a jump into it. This is like secondary to one I was just messing around with. I didn't like this. Took a lot of erasing and a lot of trial and error to do. And I actually like the way that came out. It's pretty neat. I'm trying to fix some things here. Just a little bit anyway. I know it's a little off, but I don't care. I'm just like getting used to him and stuff. I'm my worst critic. I'll tell you that. I don't need criticism, I'm my worst critic. Fix that part. Take that out. Let me turn off my swamp cooler, it's too cold in here. I tried to move this so it's not so much on top of it. This is a good eraser pencil, but it's kind of on the soft side. It's a little softer than the other one. This is a lot harder. I'm gonna bring the music down a little. Hold on, let's see. I'll be right back. I'm gonna change the sound. See what else is good. Let's check in and see what else I could put. Changing the music a little. Let's try this one.
Hey, I met that guy. Ha! We wore the same coat to a party, and I was like, twins! And then I told him.
Alright. I didn't want it jumping to somebody else's stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely sketching this, and I'm trying not to be nervous at the same time. I gotta take some of it off the hair. Trying to fix it from this to that. From this way to that. And I started working on it yesterday morning. Deepen that. No, I've never sketched live before. So yeah, don't mind me, I'm nervous and I'm talking a lot because of that. I'm just using this. That's it. Nothing fancy, nothing. And I have them, I just don't want to use them. Like I said, though, I don't know if I'm gonna do the facial hair. Not sure yet. A little nervous about doing that. Usually I paint, I don't sketch, so I figured why not, let me try to do it. So you see that I am actually sketching this guy. I'm actually sketching him. This picture. Maybe if this turns out pretty well, I might feel more confident in sketching live. I do get nervous because of the hand issues and feeling off and awkward is why I don't usually do sketching streams. Because if I'm dealing with hand coordination stuff, it's, you know, it's kind of nerve-wracking to do it live. I did see this a little weird, so I might be a slight bit off. But that's okay. I don't care. I can't colorize this though, because I should have started with the color pencils from the beginning. So trying to put color over lead is a pain in the ass. It messes up the hues. So I don't want to take that chance. Besides, I have this one. This one I did first. I have this one, so I'll worry about the hues on that. I don't know what I'm doing with the face yet. I haven't decided. That's why it's blank. And I am gonna do background, but I haven't decided what to do with that. And now it's already in acrylic paint. So it started out pencil, marker, and now it's acrylic. This is acrylic paint on here. So I jumped into acrylic paint. And at some point, I'm looking to see if I can paint him. I want to do a painting of him. That would be so neat. Yeah, I love him that much. I love him that much. I like him that much. He's helped me through a lot of stress over the years, so yeah, I do like him a lot. It's not just playing the game. I've been trying to get his image figured out. I think I might got it. I think I might have it. Let me fix that. I'll get the eye out. I did the eyes first and then I put the hair over it. I'm just fixing that. I have a bad habit of overworking stuff too. I gotta be careful. Let me see. I could take some of that out. I might have to sharpen it again. Yeah, because this is a good eraser, but it's kind of soft. A little too soft. Bring some color in there. Just take that out. Just want to fix it a little. Here it should be a shaded. Right here. Right there. Right here. Yeah, there should be some shade there. Bring out the nose a little. Oh, but the other side is not that much. It's a lot lighter. Here it's more dark. Yeah, I might mess it up, but I'll try not to. A little here. Let's see if I fix it. A little bit. He has a weird nose. He does. He does. He has a weird nose. Hey, Flips, thank you for the tab and thank you for the lurk. How have you been? Let me give you a shout out. I am taking a risk of doing this on stream. Let me do a shout out. I gotta move my pages. 1 second. Hold on. Because I'm like trying to do this at the same time. Because I have no space for my sketchbook at all. Thank you so much for your lurk. Thank you so much for tabbing. Let me do this. Yeah, I'm sketching from model. This is my freehand. I am actually doing a sketch live. I wish I was able to play that kind of thing. It's just an attention span issue. I can't do it because I can't focus. That's why I can't do it. Let me fix that in there. Fix that. Because I don't like the way that's looking. I gotta be careful with teeth, it's a pain in the ass. I don't want to put too much line in it. Let me fix this pencil. It's a good pencil eraser, but I still wish I had a mechanical one. Mechanical pencils are good. Let me fix that. Fix this part. There's another two here. I don't like the line in there. So like I said, I'm my worst critic. Fix that a little. And I'm taking such a risk doing this too. Fix that a little. I could get away with a little bit. But I am so nervous about it. Like, I get really worried about facial hair. I do. I get nervous about that stuff. I'll try a little bit, but not too much. I haven't been sketching enough, that's what it is. And then I just had this weird tangent this morning. Yesterday morning. Monday morning. I just really had some weird tangent. Maybe I could get away with a little bit, but I'm scared, of course. Because he does have a bit of a stubble thing going on. Maybe just do like some subtle thing. Yeah, I really do get like scared of doing facial hair. It's like, okay, what do I do? So I'll just put like a little subtle thing. Let me see the hair on here. Oh, you're sleeping. I gotta do one of those. Alright. It might not be like this way, but... because there is a certain way to do like the facial hair, and I need to kind of touch up on that. Let me see. I don't have a mechanical pencil, so there's that. What, sir? Okay, trying to see if I can see that. Doing it with this pencil. Suicidal! I really wish I was able to hear what I wanted to hear when I sketch. That's another thing. There's certain music and things I listen to when I sketch that is not allowed on Twitch. So it kind of sucks when you can't sketch with your motivation music. Unless you're not planning on saving it, I guess. Okay, let me bring some color out of that. Like right here. Just bring some of that out. Okay. Right here. There is a little bit. So it's this. I need a blank one. To make it look more natural. And under here. And this is just a little bit there. Let me fix that. Too liney. Take that lining out. Let's do that. Yeah, what sucks is my computer cannot handle multi-twitch because it's age. So multi-twitching I can't do. I wish. Because I wish I could do that. My computer can't handle it, unfortunately. That's why I can't multi-twitch. Because my computer's too old for it. And I hate that I can't raid and host. At least I love doing that for people. Let me see. Okay, so that's going over there. And this is dark here, so bring that down. Yeah, that's definitely dark. And the lighting here is challenging too. Alright, here. Let's see what I did there. Got carried away, that's what I did. Okay. Let me fix that. So this is a shade here. It's a shade. And then it comes over here. Like that. Yeah. Then over here, it's where it comes out again. And I gotta fix it. Okay, so here. And then this is dark. I gotta fix that. Yeah, I am a very hypercritical person about my stuff. Okay. Here is where it is. It goes like this. And then it goes to the back. Yeah, it's a little weird. I should have did it a little differently, like when I printed it out. I should have done something a little different. This is dark, so take the line out. This is all dark here. Take that line out. This is all dark here. And you'll see what I mean when I do it. So then this, or is it this one? No, this is probably a better one. Alright, so my phone is like being silly. Okay, so this is gonna be dark. And then this is gonna be dark, but not as dark. So I made the line to put where I need to have the darkness. But I don't want it to be just one dark. Just want it to have like where it just kind of blurs out, even though it is still kind of dark. So I'm trying to do this to it. This part is dark as well. So I'm trying to give it a bit of a like this, but to the other direction the best way that I can, because my eyes are dumb. Let me fix this here, because I'm not using the right pencils, but I'm trying to make it from a dark to a light dark. If that makes sense. I'm trying to darken this here, and then kind of have it like out without the lining coming up. Kind of did that when I was working on Ichigo's clothing. So it's kind of like a flare, like a flaring of the color. I want to do it in color, but I started in pencil, so that's not gonna happen. I want to do a painting of him so bad. Oh my god, I love this guy so much. So I'm not just playing the game, I like this character. If I feel drawn to a game character, yeah, it's like this for me. Let me see, yeah, this could be definitely, I can do all of this here. Let's do that. And then I gotta fix this part here, because this needs to be dark but not too dark. And it's been a while since I've done shading too, so I'm a little rusty. I gotta fix that. I'm not even using like the pencils, like, oh, you gotta use this pencil, H this, that, no. I'm stubborn like that, I'm not gonna use them. I should be using them, but I'm not. I'm very stubborn. Oh my god, I don't know if he's likable to anybody else, but I like him. I don't care if people are not drawn to the Devil May Cry anymore. I can't help it. Let me see what's up over here. Ooh. Yes, this is from the coat. Right here. That's the coat right there. That's the shadow. And then this. That's supposed to be darker. So I'll just do it dark. Up until here. Just a little. Not too much. And it just kind of goes like that, like, it's just weird. But I gotta be careful because I don't want it to look pencil-y. And then over here. It's like a subtle shadow from his coat. It's like a little shadow thing going on. That's what I'm trying to get it. That's what I was trying to get. But I had to kind of pencil it in. I'll just cover that. And then I can do this and fix it, because there's not supposed to be any lighting here, and I don't want it to look too, because that's supposed to be the shadow of the coat. So this right here is dark. All this, it's dark. And this is just like that. Oh my god. I can try to like fix it. I know I didn't see the coat right because I was sketching it in low light. So yeah, I'm a little off about the coat. I know I'm off about the coat. Here is like, I have to do this. Because I was doing it in low light. I turned off the light and I was doing it in low light. So that's why it's like that. See, this is like the excess. You just kind of like follow it. Could do that here too. Because there's a bit of light there. My eyes see things weird. I don't know. This is probably darker. Do this. I gotta fix that lining stuff. I don't like that. I was kind of trying to get the area. I don't like that little pencil mark thing going on. Fix that. Okay, so I gotta dig out my professional sketching material, whatever you want to call it. I don't use it. Oh, my cat is just so silly today. He's been harassing me all night. Cat problems. So I'm trying to darken this right here without the excess lining. I don't know, I think with me and art, it's like the person has to resonate with me for me to sketch them sometimes, because sketching from the model, unfortunately, I'm gonna sketch what they feel inside, and some of them liked when I did that because I was really good friends with the models at the art school I was doing my work study. But there were certain models that didn't like the idea of you sketching how you saw inside them. So yeah, when I do portraits, that's probably a warning label. If you don't like me seeing what you have inside of you, it might not be a good idea to get portraits done by me. Because I'm gonna pick it up. It's kind of, I can't turn that off. That's not something I can turn off. I'm gonna sketch what you have in your heart. If I can pull it off and I don't struggle as much, because I do struggle with this stuff. And I just wanted to fix that because I didn't like the way it was coming out. So this goes here, so it kind of flows right there. I wish I could be a detail artist, but unfortunately the whole hand situation kind of screwed me up. So this can be dark. I can do the line over. Kind of give it like that space. I'm not gonna do it with this because I need to use the blender for that. I might be a little off because of my hands and eye coordination, so. There's just certain things I wish didn't happen, so. I have to see what is that. too dark. So try to get the leather coat texture if I can. Okay, does that need to be? Yeah, that needs to be dark lined. Right here. Up until midway. So it's not all the way up. It's just kind of like right there. And then, yeah, that's also kind of flared out. Somebody's going on. And I could try to fix this. I know I didn't see this correctly. I know I didn't see it right. But I was just kind of like, I spaced out and sketched and now I'm more like aware, but I was, when I first sketched him, I was zoned out. I just went with it. So I don't know, you know. I just zoned out. I haven't done that in quite a while. Alright, so let me fix the code a little, if I can. Put like that shadow there. Yeah. I think if I do sketch it again, I'll try to do it a little better, but this is just the first time doing it from the model in the picture, so there's that. Let me see. Yeah, so this needs to be fixed. I can see it right now. There goes everything. This needs to be fixed. Right here. This whole thing. This is what I mean by hypercritical. This needs to be fixed. That whole thing. That's what I'm saying. I'll always get it perfect. So this is gonna need to be fixed. And the reason it's gonna need to be fixed is because it goes up into this like that. And then it goes like this and it comes down. And I may have to fix that too. And I just caught my blender with my feet, so. Then this one is like here. So it's about this, and then it goes like that. So it's kind of like this. And then there's one more right here, which I had it, but I kind of I didn't do it. So it goes like that. And it goes into here because of the fold. So this is, I almost had it, but I screwed it up, so. Alright. Fix this part and then I can fix the loop. Let's do that for now. See, I get really hypercritical about my mistakes. It's the curse. Put that there. So this is gonna go more like that. A little poke. This I could fix. Bring it more. Not perfect, but I think it's just the way I did it though. Yeah, this is like, I think there's one here too, and it's just really hard to see it. So I'm gonna go like this. The more I sketch them, the more interesting it becomes. I don't know. I just enjoy sketching the guy. I don't know. I gotta do more work on eyes and stuff, but that's only because I'm hypercritical. I can't help that. And I gotta get that spell. I got my hand all full of lead. My cat is so harassing me today. Why? Must you do these things, cat? Yeah, it's rare to see me sketching live. This is the first time I'm sketching live. What's the deal here? Okay, so that isn't light. So I'm gonna do this. Try to fix the line and stuff. I wish I could do the background, but just I can't. I wish I could do the background so bad. I think it's the way it came out that I can't see it too well. My bad habit of doing the subject matter and not doing the background, it's ongoing, so I don't always do the background. Weird. I would love to be able to do that if I wasn't so anxious. I like this. And the way I started, it would have been like, oh my god, what is that? it really comes out a lot differently as I work on it. And I try not to overdo it. Alright, let me see the shirt. The shirt can be darker. It doesn't have to have like this light here. And there's like this really weird line over here. Nobody used to like how I did things with art. So that after being up to a certain like level with it, and then you had like, you know, like having all the encouragement, and then people just kind of like smashing you to the ground because they didn't understand that I'm doing this with a hand. I shouldn't be doing it. I should be doing it with this hand. Should be doing it with this hand. So they didn't understand that this is a lot more work for me than what they do. And I think this, yeah, this has a bit of a little shadow here. Not too much. Soft shadow. Bring that here. So yeah, if it were up to me, I would be doing, I would be sketching this with Devil May Cry on, but they don't let you do that. So I can't play the music. I was doing it with Devil May Cry on, but they don't let you do that, so. It was fitting too. Let's see what needs to be lifted up. This right here. Not all of it, some parts. Not all of it. Where else? Maybe a little here, but not that much. Doesn't really need it. This could be a little shaded. Let me look at that. A little bit there, not too much. Now right here. I probably have to fix the button a little. But right now it's just fun. I'm not sweating it. Put a little bit of shadow there. Not too much. It's a little weird because I think I was supposed to put something like right here. And over here. And I didn't see it. I won't go too far with it. Because I don't want to mess it up. I'm getting all kinds of stuff on my hand. Let me see, what do I do with that? Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. What do I need have to order it. It's like everything that I use, like, oh, well, we don't have it. It's not here. We don't carry it. I gotta order all that shit. I gotta order my hair dye. Let me see what's up with it. Yeah, that's dark too. Okay, I'm not incorrect there. I think you need it's like a shader pencil for this, but I'm not using it. It's one of those like really heavy lead pencils, but I'm not using it. I rebel against everything. It's just I can't help it. I rebel against everything. Wait, is it? No, that's actually okay. I can get away with that. Thought I made an oopsie. And then I can take it out. Let's erase it. Fix that. I think my cat is doing something he's not supposed to. Let me go see. I'll be back. What are you doing? My cat is like totally tripping here. He's like, oh, let me try and take things out of the cabinet. I'm like, no, dude. Let me fix this because I was distracted by him. Just fix that a little. My cat is a tyrant today. I don't know what his deal is. Is it a full moon? I haven't looked. I notice cats get weird when it's a full moon. No, I won't go too far with that. Fix the hair away. Not too much. I don't want to do too much with the hair. Just fix it a little. Cause I like the messy look. I don't know. See the other side. Yeah, he has like one that comes out over here. Like he has like one here. He has like one here. And then it's just like regular. I wanna make him too hair mushroomy. Too mushroomy. Mushroomy, oh great, I made a word. You didn't hear that. Yes, you did. I made a word. Mushroomy. Okay, I made a word. Brief. Well, I mean, I made it, but someone's gonna be like, "Hey, you like my mushroomy hair?" God, I always do that. I don't realize that I make words. And then next thing you know, it's like spreading around. That's not new. Mushroom. What the hell was I thinking? Mushroom. Oh my god. Oh man. Mushroomy. Okay. What the fuck is a mushroom? Oh man. Where the hell did that come from? Goodness. Mushroomy. Okay. He's just trying to bring his hair out. Someone has a motorcycle. I don't want to do too much to his face. I don't want to mess it up. I'm not gonna do too many crazy things to the face. He could have had a more, but I don't care. I mean, it's not horrible. I didn't give him a huge forehead, I guess. I guess I didn't give him a big forehead. Whatever, you know? I'm sure no one's gonna hold it against me that I didn't make him with a big ass forehead. Oh god. Alright. I don't want to mess with that area. What's up? Why are you harassing me today? You have done nothing but drive me Lulu today. Is it a full moon? I gotta look it up. I haven't been out in the night. I haven't been outside at night. I haven't been paying mind to the moon. There we go. Cat, I don't want you sitting on top of Dante's face again. Please don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Why are you trying to self-serve your food? You know you can't do that. You know you gotta eat when I give you the food, not when you want to self-serve. Because it's not good for your stomach. Stubborn little weirdo. I don't want to do too much to here. Not too much. I may have to lighten this part here. A little bit. Now my cat is like on top of me. Let's bring this here. And bring this here. Listen, you can't be squirming on my lap. A little bit there. Okay, get down. Come on. What are you doing, sir? He is always doing this. He sees me doing stuff and he wants to interfere. I think this is probably where I should kind of like wait. Because the cat. Can you sit? Are you sitting? Are you leaving? What's going on? Oh, you're falling. Okay. Where'd you go? I didn't say to leave. Come here. Stubborn. My cat is stubborn. You're lucky I have patience, cat. I gotta be careful at the tendency of overworking things. I don't wanna do that. I'm just taking off like some of the wrong stuff. Cleaning it up a little. I'm probably gonna use up my whole lead. Yeah, don't do anything else. Yeah. Computer is like a racehorse. Like making all this noise. This can be lightened. A little bit. Not too much. Yeah, so kind of like that, not too much. Right here. Too much. Very carefully. Because I don't want too much. I don't want it to look like he had gotten hit or something. It's a little too much there. Just do it that way, and then I'll use the butt of this to fix that. Improvise it. Not too much. Don't think it needs all that. The only thing that's annoying, I don't have a fixative. I don't know if I still have my fixative to spray lock it. Because when you do pencils, you gotta put a fixative so it doesn't like smear all over the place. But I don't know if I have my fixative. I don't know if that made the trick. Yeah, right here I gotta do it. There, it's darker. Let's bring out the cheek a little. Not too much, because then it'll look weird. Where is that? It's a fun freaking song. Yeah, right here you need something. A little over here too, not too much. Don't go overboard. Yeah, this is white bat. Royalty free. And it's got little things here, but that's funny. I just realized that. I left out the most important part. The little things here. And it kind of goes down here. A little. Not crazy. I don't want to put too much of that. Yeah, not too much of that. Just a little subtlety stuff. Nothing too crazy. I do like the dimples. I like his dimples. Let's fix that a little. Not too much. Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little different than on the picture. Not too much. Not too much work on it. Yeah, not too much, because I don't want to kill the subtlety. Just like that, leave it. Don't do anything else, leave it. If I don't tell myself that, I'm gonna keep doing it. I think I did more work on him now than I did when I was working on him this morning. much. Because if you put it too dark, then it looks like a big mass. And I don't want that. I don't want it to look like a big mass. I want to try to just keep like the line work. And I'm trying to get the eyebrows out of the hair. It doesn't look weird. Like right here too, it's still there. There. And I'm trying not to touch him because then he's gonna get all smeared. And that needs to go. This needs to go because that's the hair. This is probably one of those times where my art teacher would have been like, all right, leave it alone. You're overdoing it. He's gonna get up and walk out. Like one of my portrait sketches that I did. I worked on it 6 months. It was acrylic and marker. And he was like, listen, it's fine. Leave it alone. Don't do any more work. So I have a funny feeling I'm at that point. So I need to kind of like back up a bit. Because I'm doing that. Overworking it. I might just put some little subtleties there. I hope everybody's having fun watching me do this. Like I said, I don't usually sketch live. This is definitely taking a risk of doing it. And he is upside down because of my position, so I have to turn him around or something if I can. And I'm trying to fix this part of the hair. Hold on, so I'd have to flip him because he's technically upside down. Let me see if I gotta check see if someone's still awake though. I don't want them to worry. Okay. So let me try to see this one. I wasn't really thinking of doing shades with this piece. With that one, I might leave it the way it is, maybe. Just because I was doing this without really any kind of reference. This was more like without reference. I was trying to do it from memory. Let me try to see if I can flip it over. I am gonna practice more with the eyes, the nose, and his mouth. This. So it's not too big. Alright, so let me try to see if I can flip. This is a long sketchbook. Let me move this. This was just kind of like messing around, but I goofed up somewhere. I goofed up somewhere. I did a oops. Alright, let me try to flip him. Try to flip him around. It is a big sketchbook that I'm working with. Because my camera is not seeing it the way I'm seeing it. So, yeah. Yeah. See, now, for me, it's upside down. For you guys, it's right side up. Let me see if I could turn it where it can... Because the visual stuff is kind of... It gets in the way. Yeah. Let me see something. Do I have a regular... Alright, I could try to blow it up on this one. Hold on. Without trying to alter too much. There it is. My game's not loaded, that's why. Alright. Let me see. It looks kind of odd there because of the camera thing. Hold on. I don't know why it's that way, but yeah. That looks funny in that angle. Yeah, I do have him on my arm. I do have him on my arm.